Hello and welcome to our presentation. Today we'll be discussing the Daily Valuation Summary report found in the Financials Inventory Valuation section of Communicate for Marketplaces. My name is Tom and I'll be your presenter for this video. Communicate for Marketplaces is an enterprise-level cloud reporting platform designed for e-commerce merchants just like you. Communicate features over 220 standard reports, dashboards, and utilities. It is remarkably intuitive and easy to use. In no time you'll be running reports just like a pro. The Daily Valuation Summary report displays your inventory value for each day displayed on the report based on the periods selected and filters applied. Inventory valuation is the accounting process of assigning value to a company's inventory. Any company that sells physical goods must determine the value of its inventory for accounting purposes. Since inventory typically accounts for a large portion of business assets, its value can significantly affect a company's profit, tax liability, and asset value. A clear understanding of inventory valuation using the Daily Valuation Summary report can provide greater visibility into your inventory value. Let's get started with the Daily Valuation Summary report presentation for Marketplace Reporting. Go to the Financials Inventory Valuations menu located on the ribbon bar and select the Daily Accounting Summary report. Right mouse click anywhere in the report and select Search from the pop-up menu. Let's discuss the available filters for this report. The date range option located upper left of the data filters is set to last month by default. This date range will retrieve and display daily inventory valuations for each day of the previous month. You can select any range you like using the selectors, or manually adjust the starting and ending dates to whatever range you require. In the lower left of the data filters are the date options which determine which date type is used for selecting inventory valuation data. The track date is the only date available because it's the only date that matters for this report. The next set of filters we'll review are the filter options found in the upper right of the data filters. As you can see, there are no filter options available at this time. The next set of filters is the total inventory calculation options. You can review our video Total Inventory Calculation for more information about these filters and what they mean. For inventory valuation reports, the Include Quantity on Order is toggled off, so those units and values are not included in totals. We have this option available in case you want to add those values to your totals. Products on order from your supplier are a liability since you will pay for them at some point, but from an inventory valuation perspective, you do not own or have physical possession of these products on order, so they do not count as an asset and should not be included in any inventory valuation report. The data filters for this report include additional filter tabs located at the bottom. You can filter by brands, categories, products, and suppliers. Click on the Products Filter tab. You will see various product filters. These filters allow you to drill down and segment product data into more specific valuations. Go back to the General tab. Now that we've explained the filter options and what they signify for this report, let's review the daily summaries. We'll use the default filters for this report. Click the Apply button to apply the filters for the Daily Accounting Summary report. Let's look at the data columns for this report so we can explain what each column represents. This report features three groups. The first group is the period. It contains the date period used for data summary. The second group is the inventory valuations for the various quantity and value metrics displayed. The third group is the Amazon FBA. These valuations represent products received by Amazon FBA currently being processed, transferred to another Amazon warehouse, or reserved for orders. This section is for your information only, but not used for total valuations since these values are already included in your totals. The period column indicates the month and year. The starting and ending columns indicate the start and end dates for the valuation. For this report, the starting and ending dates will always be the same. However, the monthly summary starting date is the beginning of the month and the ending date is the end of the month. The weekly summary starting and ending dates represents the beginning and ending of the week. Before we begin with the remaining columns, let's explain how the values for those columns are derived. With our cloud reporting server, we include a tracking synchronizer. One of its functions is inventory tracking. At the end of each day, the tracking synchronizer records all the pertinent inventory metrics for the day, including product cost and price along with unit quantities. All valuations are calculated using the recorded product cost multiplied by the various recorded units for the period. The units on hand and value on hand columns represents the units available for sale with its inventory value for the period. The units on order and value on order represents the units on order from your supplier with its on order value for the period. The units in transit and value in transit represents the units and values of products you own which are in transit to another warehouse or 3PL. The units reserved in value represents units which are present but not available for sale. These reserved products may be in processing with your warehouse or set aside for orders for shipment. The units total and value represents the total number of units and value for the period. By default, the total columns include the units on hand, units in transit, and units reserved. Depending on the total inventory calculation you selected in the data filters, the total can also include the units on order, along with the units in transit and units reserved, or it may include none of those values. The selections are user configurable. At a minimum, the total values will include the units on hand and value. The report footer contains the averages of each column for all daily valuation summaries displayed in the report. It's a quick and easy way to view the averages for a selected range of periods. The monthly and weekly valuation summary reports are like the daily valuation summary. You can use the lessons learned of this presentation for those reports. This concludes our presentation of the Daily Valuation Summary Report found in the Financials Inventory Valuation section of Communique for Marketplaces. Reports are crucial for any business, especially yours. Marketplace reporting provides you with better reports so you can have better results for your business. You can contact us at sales@marketplacereporting.com to learn more about marketplace reporting and how we can help. You can join the conversation at marketplacereporting.com/blog. Be sure to subscribe to our channel, click the like button, and share with your colleagues. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.